The new set in Pokemon TCG Pocket Shining Revelry just got released, and with that came the first shiny Pokemon cards to the game. So what else would a shiny hunter do other than the absolutely obvious challenge of pulling a shiny Pokemon card, then hunting for that same shiny in the games? So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. And we do have the pack. It's ready to open my first pack. I will say there are a couple rules to this challenge. I will not be shiny hunting any Pokemon that I already have for my shiny living dex. I don't know if is Mewtwo in the set. I don't forget if Mewtwo's a promo or if it's in the set. But I just hunted shiny Mewtwo, and I'll leave a card for that video on screen now. I also already have shiny Charizard and shiny Beedrill, so none of those Pokemon count. Other than that, I do have one Pokemon that I'm going to exclude from this, and that is shiny Riolu or Lucario, because I have a hunt planned for them that's like way too difficult to even put in a video like this. I just figured I wouldn't include that. Other than that, there's not that many shiny Pokemon in this set, so I only have a few options, mainly Pokemon from Generation 9. But let's just see if we even pull anything. I have my first pack here. All right, let's move this around. Let's select this one. We got Floatzel, Raticate, Rattata, Machoke, Team Rocket Grunt, and that's it, so nothing there. I do actually have 10 packs I can open too, so I'm going to do that as well after we register these cards into the decks, because obviously every card we get from this is new at this point because we haven't opened the set yet. And now we're going to open 10 packs. It's 114, I have 122 hourglasses, so let's do it. I would be kind of shocked if I don't get a shiny in this, unless the shinies are super rare, but let's see. And our first one, I think we got three good packs in here, so let's see. We got the Grafaiai 1-star full art. I don't know the terminology for these. They're like full arts or alt arts, I'm not sure, but that's a cool one. So let's go through these. I'll go through kind of quick so this video doesn't drag on super long. But most of these cards are going to be new, considering I've never opened the set before. It just came out today. Oh, it lagged, but there's another Grafaiai, the holo version. I think we're getting close to the good packs. There was one that had the little burst of energy. It's got to be like this one, right? Pack 8, come on. Okay, it's gotta be this one, right? Oh, lag. And we got a shiny Wiglet. I don't know why my phone's lagging. It's never done this. But we did get the shiny Wiglet. Ooh, look at that little effect it does when it's like, when you move it. The little circle effect. That's kind of cool. These are really cool cards. That's awesome. So shiny Wiglet. We got one. I guess I didn't have to explain all those rules that I had because we got a card we needed. Oh, and Golden Go, full art, alt art, don't know what these are called, but 1-star, the 1-star Golden Go. Not a bad opening at all. Look at this. I mean, and like almost every card is new because let's add them all to the decks, the card decks, whatever. What's it called? I think it's like the card decks. Yeah, the card decks. It's so satisfying doing a 10-pack opening when a set is brand new. Like, look at all these cards getting filled out. We already have almost half of the main set. And there we go. The shiny Wiglet card. So, you know what that means. I got a shiny hunt a Wiglet in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. So, I'll see you once we go and do that. So for this shiny hunt, I wanted to change it up a bit. With Scarlet and Violet, shinies are honestly way too easy to find due to the sheer amount of spawns you get at once and the lack of actually having to encounter them to see if they're shiny. But there's a different way to shiny hunt in Scarlet and Violet that not many people talk about, the fixed spawn resets. There are select Pokemon around Paldea that work differently from the other spawns, only spawning once a day and not getting re-rolled simply by running in and out of range of them. The way you shiny hunt them is to catch or knock out the fixed spawn, walk a little bit away from them so they have room to spawn again, save and close your game out, then change your switch's date to 1 day forward, then open your game up. And when your game loads, you get a brand new fixed spawn every time. And that's what I wanted to do for this Wiglet hunt. The only thing is, I don't even know if Wiglet has fixed spawns. I know there's a Terrawug trio that you can also soft reset for, but I pulled the shiny Wiglet card. so Wugtrio just wasn't gonna cut it. But then a viewer on Twitch let me know about something crazy. And yes, I do a lot of live streaming on Twitch, so I would highly recommend you give me a follow there. I'll leave a link to my channel in the description of this video. But there are not 1, not 2, not 3, but 7 fixed spawn Wiglet in South Province Area 1 to the east of the lighthouse. If I'm not mistaken, these are also the lowest level you can even encounter Wiglet in the entire game. So I knew I had to do this hunt. So I KO'd every Wiglet there on both my Scarlet and my Violet copies, walked over to this rock, then saved my game. Closed it out and changed the date to 1 day forward. And with that, the hunt began. Also, while we're here, please consider leaving a like on the video as it helps me out a ton. And thank you. Now, one thing about these fixed spawn reset hunts is what I said before. Shinies in Scarlet and Violet are just too easy to find in general. And these fixed spawn resets in a lot of ways just aren't worth doing for most people, as you'll find shinies way faster by just doing the normal overworld encounters. Unless it's Spiritomb, as that's the only way to encounter Spiritomb in the wild in Scarlet and Violet. But for me, shiny hunting is more about the journey rather than the destination. And boy, was this a journey. From discovering Wiglet even had fixed spawns in this area, to setting up the hunt, to constantly checking the Wiglet to see if they were indeed new ones spawning every time, to being absolutely paranoid if these were some of the select few fixed spawns that were actually shiny locked, which thankfully they aren't, as I went over double odds for the shiny, but eventually, it happened. Dude, shiny Wiglet, no way!
Hello?
Dude, shiny Wiglet, no way! Oh my gosh! It's real! Wait, it's real! No way, I just got this. That took 8,302. Oh, I saw it spawn in too. Oh my gosh. Just for everyone who's wondering. There it is. Can you see it? Let me switch layouts. Oh my gosh. As you can see, there's a yellow Wiglet that I reset for. And it took 8,000. Why is it not? Is not? You know what? Hold on. Give me a second. Give me a second. All right. Hopefully everything looks fine. The Wiglet is insanely big on the layout, but I don't really care to change it. So there it is, the shiny Wiglet in super low res. So yeah, I did the reset method for this. You know, I did all the double checking. I made sure that these things weren't shiny locked, because there are a few fixed spawns that are shiny locked. They're all birds except for the tarantula that's like right by your house. It's mainly birds, so it's like there's there's Squawkabilly that's on your house. There's like a Fletchling or two. There's a couple Wattrolls, and then there's like some other bird that is shiny locked, and then there's the tarantula at your house. Oh, Wingles. Wingles are usually the ones shiny locked. These ones said they weren't shiny locked, and I was like, okay, sweet, they're not shiny locked. Perfect. And I get 7 encounters each time, because I set it up so that they spawn new ones every time. And I also was running 2 games, so I was like, this will be a fast hunt. This will be pretty quick. 8,302, over double odds for this one. So let me see if I can get like a, I don't know, can I get a picture of this thing? Probably not, it's gonna hide. See, it's just gonna hide. Why are the other ones out? I mean, it worked. It did indeed work. I wish you could zoom in on this camera. We'll crop it, I guess. I don't know. There is the shiny Wiglet. It's not big. These things do have a higher chance of being big, but not like crazy. Not like a crazy high chance. So there's that. Yeah, here we go. Let me see if I can just get like a nice... That's the shot right there. The sunset shot. Zoomed in with the Wingle in the background. All right, cool. That took way longer than I thought it would. Oh man, like, I know people are gonna hate me for this, but I feel like the quick ball is perfect for it. Are you kidding? Well, I'm gonna use a quick ball. We're gonna make it easy. Quick ball. Got the yellow and the blue. The game froze for a second. That was scary. Only reset the game a couple thousand times, few thousand times. Not that big of a deal. Also, if you saw the layout, you saw I was hunting Crabrawler. I'm over 6,000 on Crabrawler too, so there's that. I can't believe I just got this. I was confident I was gonna get it today, and then I was gonna cut my shiny hunt short. I was gonna cut it short now, and then I was like, oh, I'm probably not gonna get it today. And we actually ended up getting it. It's kind of crazy. I'm gonna guess it's gonna be Bold Nature. It's rash. It has a rash? It doesn't look like it has a rash. Maybe it does, because its skin is a lot lighter than that normally. Really cool. No mark, obviously. These things I don't think can get marks. The only thing they can get potentially is the jumbo mark, and I don't... This one's definitely not gonna get the jumbo mark because it didn't have the... Oh wait, I don't have the targeting thing on this save file. I guess we'll check. I forgot, this is the save file I don't have the targeting feature on because I just didn't want to play through far enough to get to that point. So I'm gonna... There's our shiny Wiglet. I have the perfect name for it. We're naming it Wiggler, which is probably not super original, but I figured it's like a worm and it's yellow and it's Wiglet, so it's very similar to Wiggler. So we name it Wiggler. Also, I kind of cooked with that quick ball. It looks pretty good on the summary screen. Sorry for all the quick ball haters. I doubt this thing's gonna be the biggest. It's like a 1 in 128 or something. Like, it's not that crazy, but it's just better than like base odds, you know? And it's a good size, smaller. Like, they can still be small too, so that's cool. But yeah, what was cool about this hunt is that I'm not the biggest fan of shiny hunting in Scarlet and Violet. I think shinies are a little too easy, but you have the option to at least slow it down a bit by doing the resets. A lot of the times it's not really worth doing. In fact, pretty much every time it's not worth doing. If you're just trying to get the shiny, you never want to do the resets for it. But it does bring for some more unique hunts to do in Scarlet and Violet. And, like, honestly, this felt like an actual, like, traditional shiny hunt, and I appreciate it for that. And shout out to a viewer in my Twitch who actually let me know about this. Their name was AB, I believe. I was asking about if there's, like, fixed spawn Wiglets or Terra Wiglets, and they said, yeah, there's 7 of them down by the lighthouse. And I didn't know these existed until, like, last week, so, yeah, we've been doing this for like half a week or something, so pretty cool hunt. So yeah, all these ones stay. These are all gonna remain the same. I guess I could have showed that off too. I did do a reset hunt for Cloth in the past, and I got it after only 60. But yeah, these Pokemon are unaffected by Shiny Charm. They're always gonna be like rolled like for the day. You just have to KO them and then change the day forward, and then they'll roll new ones in every time you open your game up once you like, you know, reset your game. The shiny one spawned, and that one would not have despawned if I ran away from it, but let's check it out in battle. We got a regular Wiglet. Dude, I got it in the sunset too. That was perfect. And Wiggler, the shiny Wiglet. I mean, it's a pretty cool shiny. Really goofy Pokemon, really cool shiny. We'll take that. But yeah, there's my This was the card I got from TCG Pocket, the Shiny Wiglet. Fun fact, at the time of recording this, it's been like almost a week since that set came out. That's still the only shiny I've pulled in that set. I've had some bad luck with that set so far, so that's cool. But yeah, we pulled the Shiny Wiglet, and now we found the Shiny Wiglet, so. And there's my story of how I used Pokemon TCG Pocket to pick my shiny hunt. Overall, I'm really glad I did this hunt. Normally, I'm not a big fan of shiny hunting in Scarlet and Violet, but this hunt was actually pretty fun despite going over double the odds. It was really nice to slow it down, and doing the soft resets really made it feel like an old school shiny hunt. Also, Wiglet is just an incredible shiny. But I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you made it this far, thank you so much, and consider subscribing to the channel. I've got so many more shiny hunting projects planned that I'd love to share with you guys. And while we finish, here is the drawing I've done of Wiglet. For those who don't know, I am trying to draw every single Pokemon that I get for my shiny living decks, so obviously we had to draw Wiglet. But that's it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, ring those notification bells, all that good stuff. Be sure to join the domiNATION, and I will see you in the next video.